This is an exam question about osmosis. It says excessive concentrations of salt in the blood and tissue fluid can cause serious damage to cells. Explain. So use your scientific understanding. Explain the effects of a high concentration of salt on animal cells. So it's high concentration of salt on the outside, and therefore that'll be a more negative water potential. And we know that water moves from a negative water potential to a more negative water potential. Solutes make the water potential more negative. So if you've got the cell and it's a water potential of say minus 200 on the inside, and you've got a high salt concentration on the outside, so that's making the water potential say minus 300, water is going to move out of the cell. So we'd need to say that. So water moves out of the cell by osmosis. They're two separate marking points. That's down the water potential, that's the symbol for water potential, gradient. So all those 3 points are standalone marking points. Don't say along the gradient or with the gradient. So that leaves the cells more concentrated. The water's moving out, so this water potential is going to increase because there'll be more solutes in there. Enzymes require aqueous conditions. If this water potential is more negative, that's going to impact on the metabolic reactions, the enzyme control reactions. So therefore the reactions are disrupted. This cell is also going to shrink in size. And if it's closely attached to other cells, so this cell is going to shrink inside, if it's closely attached to other cells that are also shrinking, the cells are going to become separated. So you can say that the cells are reduced in size. The cells are separated from adjacent cells. And you might even get cell death. There's a marking point as well for stating this, what happens to cells when they shrink in size, and that's crenation. So you can get a mark, that's a marking point as well. So you would require 4 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 marking points.